get bread like Wonder, cake like Hostess, cheese like Swiss mozzarella. You know this. Chips like Frito-Lay, bump it, I get dough boy. That's why they call me dough boy, cause I get dough boy. With cabbage by the patches, lettuce living lavish, guacamole by the master, stack of cheddar by the cabinets. Now you see why I'm living large, now you have it. With 24 carats in each ear, I'm a fat nigga and I get this weight by mistake. All it takes is some bean, rice, and some steak. My plate got food stacked hard in outer space. I top it off with some gravy and now I'm straight. I'm not the type of guy you want in your buffet line. And when they ask me what I can eat, I say all the time. And when I'm done, my double cup is filled with all shake. Dessert plate looking great and filled with all cake. I still make snacks at night when it's real late. Some Zantac with the rack of ribs and some grapes. Yeah, watch my weight and all that. But what I like to eat is carbohydrates and a lot of fat. If I ain't getting bigger, the diet gets scrapped. I'm losing weight, I got some pounds I need to get back. So pull them dollars out and let me get all of that. Half on your 20 piece, but we can never split that.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but throwing spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but throwing spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
My nigga dough boy, he be waking and baking with hella edibles, chicken, potatoes, and hella steak with hella THC in it. He don't fuck with the CBD, but an OG need it just for my bacchiotomy. You don't know what that mean? That mean a bullet in my back. Eating shit for the pain, plus it make me spit this game. I ain't no fat nigga, but I'm Spice Bird Slim. Dough boy 300 pounds, my Uzi fatter than him. Shit.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but throwing spice one day about to take the crown.
I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga, I'm a fat nigga.
Ain't just anybody, tear shit down, but no.
Yeah. That was Doughboy featuring Spice One and Felina Carter. Always got to give a shout out. Welcome to Dough TV, where we learn all types of interesting facts. We learn a lot of shit on this show. You know what I'm saying? We talk a lot of bullshit, but then we get to the learning part. That's when we start learning. All of our opinions are just our opinions. We don't reflect them on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We don't cast anything on anybody else. We just say how we be feeling. Now, we don't mean to talk about a lot of you motherfuckers, but sometimes we do. And this show is made for 18 and over, but if you're 2 years old and up to 99, you can still watch this bitch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of educational shit is happening, especially cuss words. They're all educational. Today's show is about pet peeves, which we're going to get into probably shortly after we talk a little bullshit for a little while. But first, let me bring in my guest. You know what I'm saying? From AZ to Michigan, you can find this guy on the road, traveling, doing all types of shit, really all 50 states. You know what I'm saying? You can catch him doing his comedy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Not only is he a wild boar hunter, he's also a dinosaur slayer. Coming to the motherfucking panel, my man, Joel Cooper.
Oh, hey, what's up, Doughboy? I'm, practicing my Z's, but, and I'm trying to win money, man. You know, I'm on this game, so still trying to win some money.
Oh, you downloaded free cash?
I did, and I'm playing it, so I think, let me see if I got any money even earned up yet.
Right,
I probably owe them, I think, $20.
You know what I'm saying? Well, while you do that, let me bring on the next gentleman. He's from Texas, by the way of Oklahoma, by the way of Gary, by the way of Lake Station. What can I say about this guy? He's a co-host of another co-host. He is the co-host of her best friend, sisters, brothers, baby cousins, gay-ass uncle, friendly-ass dog. Welcome to the stage, Mr. James Bodera.
What's good, people? What's up, Joe? What's up, Doe?
What's up? So
What's up,
you know
James?
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a proud person right now. My man Joel has downloaded free cash and he's on the way to making some bread. And that's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. I'm saying I'm playing this new spot called Caesar's Palace. It's a bunch of different fucking games, but yeah, I'm trying to win some money off this shit too. But
Caesar's
you know what I'm
Palace.
saying?
Is that
Yeah.
anything to do with the casino? So you got to do
Yeah,
with the casino?
There's a bunch of slot games. Different slot games. You guys got to unlock a lot of shit to get paid. I'm on my way to unlocking a lot of shit. But besides that, what's been happening with y'all, man? I mean, I know we just seen each other on the last show, but a lot has happened within the last couple hours. Is it still raining out there in Phoenix?
Yeah, it's getting ready to again, I think. It just keeps coming back through, circling around, coming back. I think it's cruising. It's looking for chicks.
Damn, I wish we can get some of that shit though.
Yeah.
Wish we could.
You know, you go on that in those the high winds. It's a definite blowjob.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got a pretty good, excited show, man. We got a show called Pet. We got to talk about pet peeves, what everybody's pet peeves is. I know we can get into a lot of that, but we're gonna do that. 30 minutes, like, you know, we're gonna do a lot of shit for 30 minutes, but then for the next 30 minutes, for the rest of the time until the end of the show, we're gonna finish talking about, you know, pet peeves. But first, before we do that, we're gonna play this little game I like to play called Critical Thinking, where I ask you one question. When you compare something together, you tell me what you like about it and why, or who will win the fight or why. Keep your answers nice, short, and simple. I probably don't have to worry about that with you two, but yeah, keep your shit nice, short, and simple. First thing we're gonna find out, let's see, because we asked that, can the whale be the shark? And could a dolphin be, you know, something else? But who you think will win between a jellyfish and a piranha?
Who do you want to go
jellyfish
first?
Versus a piranha. I'll let you go first, Joel.
A piranha, because he loves jelly on his toast.
Well,
boom.
Well, you know what? The answer would be piranha because,
really
you know, a jellyfish don't really have a mouth to bite. All it's got is just tentacles to sting you and shit. So I don't know how they really affect other fishes, but
plus piranhas are like gangs. They run in gangs, in a whole pack of them. Did I say it's like gangs? I meant they're like Mexicans. They run in packs of gangs. That's what I meant to say. I mean, not racist. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They don't run alone.
So we asked who would win between a piranha and a fucking jellyfish. And we're gonna get an answer as soon as I can get on.
Since James has an answer.
Oh, jellyfish all day.
So you think a piranha can't be a jellyfish?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Yes, it can. No, it can't. Yes, it can. My dad will beat up your dad.
Well, now let me see. I asked the question: do piranhas versus jellyfish? But it's asking
if you want white rice on the side.
No, they're asking, can piranhas even eat jellyfish? Because, you know, they sting you with them tentacles. You know what I'm saying? So if you try to bite it or whatever, pretty sure it's gonna sting the fuck out of you. It probably get you poisonous or probably kill you or whatever. But yeah, it doesn't really tell. It just says, can a piranha even eat a jellyfish? So,
here it is. I guess piranha will beat up a jellyfish. So it says on mine. It says piranha will beat up a jellyfish. That's what it says.
What you
Of course,
find
I'm
out,
totally
James?
making that up.
James, this nigga over here sleeping already. You know, you don't never go to sleep unless you. Oh,
Get on
well,
the
yeah. So
show.
stop playing the game for a second, man. Who you think will win between a piranha and jellyfish? You said a jellyfish all day, right?
Yeah,
But why you say jellyfish?
because they got the stingers. Soon as the piranha gets too close and touches one of them tentacles, it's over.
Yeah, that's what I
Can they
say
kill a
too.
piranha? A fish? Not a fish? It might be. Fish might be immune to them or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I'm reading about a piranha, but it's not really saying too much. They just say they flesh eating animals, but a jellyfish is not flesh, so I don't even think it would even fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? If a jellyfish was in a water full of fucking piranhas, I don't think the piranha would even fuck with it because it's not flesh. You know what I'm saying? And plus, they sting. They poison the fuck out of you.
Mine says
So
by National Geographic and researcher Jacques Cousteau, piranhas can defeat almost any fish in the ocean, including jellyfish.
okay, well hold that thought. Let's bring on another guest to the panel. She is from California, Las Vegas, Nevada. She's from Carson City. Not only is she a great ass skier, she's a go-go dancer and a belly dancer. Coming to the stage, Miss Flower from
All at the
Facebook.
same time.
Hello.
But
Yeah, we're playing critical thinking, and
Okay.
I asked the question: can a piranha beat a jellyfish? And right now, we're all searching on our phones to see if a piranha can eat a jellyfish.
So you guys are cheating?
Well, you
now
know
we're
that's
trying
how
to
we
look for
learn.
the I found the answer
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
in
couldn't.
my head.
I'm
couldn't
gonna
find
say
the
a
answer.
jelly. I'm gonna say a jelly, and I'm not looking at Google or any other documentation, but I'm gonna say a jellyfish can take on a piranha.
Okay, now when I was looking up to see who would win between a jellyfish and piranha, they're not really telling you what if they can beat each other. They're just asking the question: can a piranha even eat a jellyfish? Because piranhas are meat eaters, and a jellyfish doesn't have any meat on it. It's just all tentacles and a fucking soggy ass bob.
That's why.
and
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say that's why I think that a jellyfish could take on the piranha because it like can't bite it. Like it's not good. There's nothing to bite.
Yeah, well, yeah, jellyfish doesn't have a mouth. All it does is float around, and it has a brain, but it doesn't have a mouth. It doesn't really eat.
I
You know what
knew
I'm
a
saying? It
girl
just
like
sucks.
that once.
You know what I'm saying? It sucks in with its tentacles and all other shit. But yeah, I figure a piranha, if it was to even eat a jellyfish, it would get sick and die. It might eat them, but it might be fucked up afterwards. So they probably just don't even fuck with them. This show is brought to you
They probably have like
by this new weed called
oceanside
Sherbalato.
Bismol.
Mm. This show is brought to you by a weed called Sherbalato. It's the first time ever smoking it. It's all right. It ain't the best shit in the world, but it's okay. It ain't getting the job done, but it's all right. You're gonna still smoking it. I mean, it's smokable. That's about all. Let's
So
see.
it's like a cross between a sherbet and a gelato.
Well, it's crossed with rainbow sherbet and gelato, but then rainbow sherbet is
Rainbow.
crossed with another fucking strain. So you know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of lineage to it. But bottom line is though, it doesn't taste like it said on the leafly. You know what I'm saying? I look up everything through leafly, and it's not tasting like it said on leafly. It's not even feeling like it said on leafly. So whenever I get weed like that, I just assume that it's probably whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever her weed man told her, whoever she bought it from, that's what they called it. They probably didn't even know. That's what they just called it. So, all right. Who you think? Who you think got better food? Arby's or Wendy's? Joel, who you
Uh,
think is better, Arby's or
I'm gonna
Wendy's?
I'm gonna say Arby's because I like America's roast beef. Yes, sir. But Wendy's, their patties are not as good as they used to be, and their stuff is all getting smaller and dumber.
Everybody's
And they
shit's
got
getting
some other
smaller.
thing coming out now. Yeah, it is. They got something else coming out now. The Krabby Cake patty burger. Wendy's does
Oh,
for
okay.
SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. All right. So you saying Arby's is better than Wendy's?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be a
All
complete
right.
opinion thing, but I think so.
All right. James, which one is better, Arby's or Wendy's?
Oh, Arby's for sure.
Why?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the roast beef. The roast beef tastes kind of bland. But the Yinos they got, Yinos are fire.
Oh, okay. All right. Flour, which one you think is better, Wendy's or Arby's?
Arby's.
Arby's must be the Arby's is the winner then, because Arby's has won. Uh, I guess Wendy's not what they used to be, but hey,
That's what it
whatever.
is. I like their Wendy's. I still will. I have like the little key tag, and I'll still get the little what is it? The little frosty or whatever every once in a while. But
You know,
but yeah, Arby's.
All
yeah,
right.
there's a
Another
sauce, I think,
question.
isn't it?
Let me know if you haven't had. If you haven't had it before, then I will ask you another one. But who you think is better? Now this is the chicken, Popeye's chicken or Church's chicken? Flower, we'll let you go first.
I actually have to say Church's chicken is more juicy than Popeye's chicken.
So you trying to say
Church's
that Church's is better than
juicy,
Popeyes?
flavorful. Church's. Yeah, I like Church's chicken better than with those two. Yeah,
Okay, so
love
Church's is
that chicken from Church's. Oh,
all right.
it's
So
because
Church's
Popeye.
got one. All right,
You
James.
played me.
James, who you think is better, Popeyes or Church's?
I like Popeye's shrimp.
Churches,
Why?
the biscuits are better,
Yeah.
and chicken's juicier.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we got two for Church's. Joel, Church's or Popeyes?
Well, I'm going to have to say Popeyes because they got better flavor and better taste.
Because he's white.
And when I choke my chicken, Church's has more juicy, but Popeyes has got better flavor and stuff. But Church's is more juicy than Popeyes.
Oh, well,
So,
I can answer
Popeyes.
this. All right, you say Popeyes. We got one Popeyes, two Churches. Now this is going to end up being a tie because I'm going to go with Popeyes over Churches because Popeyes to me is a little bit more classier. You know what I'm saying? They business looks all their businesses actually look better than Churches. Churches always be in a hood somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they should be dry. They corn don't be all that good, but Popeyes, they shrimp be fire. I don't even give a fuck about the biscuit. All I care about is the chicken. The shrimp be fire. The chicken be fire. Now, when it comes to price, they kind of Churches might be a little bit cheaper than Popeyes, but Churches can also get high too. You order 8, 12 pieces. You know what I'm saying? With Popeyes, if you order a 3-piece or a 5-piece chicken tender, you're gonna spend like $11. But all restaurants are getting high. Now, since Churches and Popeyes were the ones, we got 2 and 2. We're gonna throw in another spot. I think we already did this one before. I can't be sure. I get high a lot. But we're gonna add Canes in there. So we're gonna have Canes, Popeyes, and Churches. Now, which one is better?
Well,
James,
I've never had Canes
Kentucky.
before, so I'm still gonna go with Church.
you still going with Churches? What about you, Flower?
What was the question?
Canes, Popeyes, or Churches?
Oh, now we added Canes in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just for chicken though, we're just still talking chicken.
Yeah.
We're talking about chicken places: Canes, Popeyes, and Churches. All chicken spots.
Right, but we're just talking about the chicken.
Chicken, yes, chicken.
Okay, so so I'll stay with Churches if we're still just talking about the chicken.
Okay. And Joel, what you think? Canes, Popeyes, or Churches?
I like them.
Well,
I can't.
I haven't ever actually had it, but I know from what I hear, Canes would be the one. And they're probably not going to be the cheapest.
No, they actually just went up. They're like
I actually
$20
go to
for a
Canes more than
3-piece now.
Popeyes and Churches, and Canes is kind of somewhat. I mean, you're only gonna get a 3-piece, or a 4-piece, or a 6-piece. I mean, or a fucking chicken sandwich. That's all they got on their menu. So, and I think the 6-piece is like $15. So you're not gonna get. I mean, the church is gonna get to be like $22, $23 just for an 8-piece. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna go with Canes because Canes is fire as fuck. And only dipping sauce they got is ketchup or fucking Thousand Island or whatever the fuck cane sauce is. But I still like Canes. I like Canes over Popeyes. Matter of fact, I would go to Canes before I go to Popeyes or Churches because there's a Canes and a Popeyes close to me, but Canes would probably be the one I go with first.
And, you know,
All right,
if they had one that was olive oil, I would go there first. But they don't. They just have Popeyes.
Oh, okay. All right, the next spot we're going to ask about is a 3-parter, but it's damn, I just had the fucking names in my head. Oh, Porter Subs, Subway, or Quiznos. So
I like Quiznos, but I got sick on a chicken sandwich one time, and so I haven't been back. But minus that incident, I would say Quiznos.
Quiznos?
Yeah.
Okay. James, what about you? Quiznos, Subway, or Porter Subs?
Quiznos, they actually got a better selection than Subway though.
And better than Porter Subs?
Never been to Porter Subs.
Okay. Have you ever been? So, what Subway? What places out there do you have that serve shit besides Subway and Quiznos?
If you're where I'm at
Jimmy
right
John's.
now, I honestly don't know.
Wimpy's, Jimmy
I haven't
John's.
been around town that much.
So they ain't got no Jimmy John's, no Capriotti's.
Capriotti's. What's that other one? Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, New
Yeah,
Jersey
you got
Mike's.
Firehouse, don't you?
Blimpies. They still got Blimpies.
Okay, well, he only got, so he shows Quiznos. We're gonna move over to Flower now. Do you want to, which one you choose? Quiznos, Porter Subs, or Subway?
Between those 3, Porter Subs. Yeah, I don't care for either. I don't care for any of those 3. So.
Oh, okay.
Where do you eat?
They actually have the best sandwich shop ever. It's a local, like, one place. It's called The Spread here. But I like Capriotti's and I like Capriotti's. Probably the best. Oh, Jersey Mike's is okay, but I like Blimpies. I worked at Blimpies. I worked at Subway. I worked at Subway in high school, and I worked at Blimpies.
And you don't like to Never mind.
No, I don't. Actually, we used to make pizzas there and everything. Before they did any of the stuff that they sell now, the extras, the pizzas, all that, there was only what we worked in a place where there was literally only two. There was Del Taco, McDonald's, and a Subway. That was all there was to eat in the whole town. So we would trade food and learn how to make other stuff, but we had all the ingredients for a pizza, plus we had dough. So we just started making pizzas and then selling it to
We still
the
got dough.
people from Vaughn's and next door. Now I see they make pizzas. Yeah,
All
Subway
right.
became very like not, I don't know, like they became too fast food.
All right. So then we're gonna move on to the next because we're trying to keep it short and simple so we can get
Oh,
through all
sorry.
of them. Yeah. The next one is all right. This is the last one before we get to the main topic of the show. But this next one is kind of, it can be either or. I mean, I know a lot of people probably go choose the one spot, but I prefer the other spot. Which one you think is better, In-N-Out Burger or Burger King? And I'm gonna go with James first.
Never been to an In-N-Out either, so gotta go with Burger King.
All right,
Oh
well,
my
all right.
God.
So all right, for you then, McDonald's or Burger King?
Oh, McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay. Flour, In-N-Out Burger or Burger King?
Without a doubt, In-N-Out.
Okay. Joe, In-N-Out or Burger King?
Out of those two choices, I'd have to say Burger King. Because I think In-N-Out is way overrated. Their burgers aren't that good and their fries suck. And people sit in a line for an hour for that crap. And I'm like, ridiculous that they sit in a line to get sub-average food and talk about it like it's got cocaine in it. I gotta give me some more In-N-Out burger. I'm like, oh my God, what are you waiting in line for? Like, it's an In-N-Out burger.
All right, so we got one In-N-Out, one McDonald's, and one Burger King. And to break this tie, I'm going to tell you I'm about to choose, but I'll tell you why. But I choose Burger King over In-N-Out because, number one, Burger King has way more options to even order from. In-N-Out only got 4 fucking things: a single, double, triple, or quadruple patty, shake, and fries. That's
Yeah,
all
you
the
get
fuck they
animal
got.
style.
Now the fries are salty as fuck, and the burgers are salty as fuck too. That's why I always get a protein salad that's wrapped in lettuce, but it'd be kind of fucked up in the lettuce form. But so I chose Burger King because they have way more shit, and they also have a fire ass chicken sandwich at Burger King, which I like to get a lot. And yeah, and so that concludes our game of the critical thinking. Now we're gonna get into the actual show, and it's called Pet. It's you know what I'm saying. The name of the show is Pet Peeves. So what I really want to know is, you know what I'm saying, what is your pet peeve? What is your worst fucking pet? What do you hate the most that a motherfucker do? Whether you're married to them, whether you're friends or whatever, whenever you get around them, it's like they always do this one thing that you hate the most. And I just want to know what it is. And we're all going to discuss our pet peeves. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a sign on to you. I'm a hit on you. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to tell me 2 or 3 pet peeves that you got that you hate the most. We're gonna just talk about it. We're gonna do a little 2 or 3 minute talk about it. Then we're gonna move on to the next person. So we're gonna start with you, James. What is 2 or 3 of your biggest pet peeves you have with just anybody in the fucking world?
I only got 2.
All right, what's the 2?
Don't lie to me, and don't snitch on me neither.
Okay, so could those be considered as pet peeves? Like pet peeves is something that somebody does a lot. Like, do a lot of people be telling on you and snitching on you and shit and lying to you?
I figured pet peeve was just something that bothered you. So those are 2 things that bother me the most: lying to me and snitching on me. Because I can't stand a lie and I can't stand a fucking snitch.
A lie is definitely a pet peeve.
All right, all right. Well, I guess if it's something that bothers you, I guess that's how we're gonna look at it. All right. Well, so you don't like when somebody lied to you, and you don't like to be snitched on. So has somebody recently snitched on you, or somebody recently lied to you?
Lied to me? Yes. Snitched on me? That ain't happened in a minute.
Did you get it? 10-4 over. You get James? Okay. 10-4.
So when you saw somebody who lied to you, you don't like that. You don't like to be lied to. Fuck all of that shit. Don't. So what if they tell us? What if they tell a small white lie?
A lie is a lie is a lie. Like Slickback, like the pimp named Slickback always said, pimping since been pimping since been pimping. A lie is a lie is a lie. Don't matter if it's white, black, gray, or pink, purple eye.
Okay. All right. Well, you said your two. Snitching and lying, the two that you don't like the most. It bothers you a lot when somebody lied to you, and it bothers you a lot when somebody snitch on you. All right. So, Flower, what are two or three of your worst pet peeves that you just
Can
don't
we
like
swing
about?
back to me? I'm still working on mine. I'm narrowing them down.
All right, Joel, can you
Shit.
tell us your two?
Um, t- um, one is people that break their word, tell me they're going to do something for me or something, and then they don't. So I don't like people that don't their word. I don't like Burger King. No, I don't like when people want me to give them a pet peeve and they make me wait till the end of the show to tell them. Kidding. um, I had another one, a real good one, and right when Flower said, "Can you come back to me?" I was like, I forgot. So can you come back to me for one more? I got one other one that's a good one, and I just forgot.
All right, so I'll tell you my pet peeves. My pet peeves are
Thanks, Flower.
You know what I hate the most? I hate a motherfucker who drag their feet. You know what I'm saying? It's like pick your fucking feet up when you walk. When you drag your feet, like my father, he drags his fucking feet when he walks throughout the house. And I be hating that shit. I'm like, man, why don't you pick your fucking feet up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You skinny, you can at least lift your leg up. Damn, you know what I'm saying? But I hate people that drag their feet on the fucking ground. Number two, just like cold water, he hates it. I hate it too, though. But I always call it out when I see it in public. I always call it out. I don't give a fuck if they hear me or not. But I cannot stand a female that comes out the house with dirty ass fucking bottom of their feet be dirty. And they only get like that when you wear a lot of flip flops and sandals and all the other shit. I do not. When you look at the bottom of your feet, when you come outside, the bottom of your feet should be fucking clean. If you find your shit's getting dirty throughout the day, you need to take a wet wipe and wipe your motherfucking feet off. Like that shit is fucking disturbing. Like the bitch across the way from me, this bitch came outside today with the blackest fucking feet in the world. Her shit was so fucking black. I thought she had concrete as fucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like her shit was jet fucking black. Like damn. And she probably go to bed like that too. That's nasty as fuck. A bitch with nasty ass feet and they hop in bed. That shit's nasty. It's like, you know what? You can stink to the highest heaven, but you gotta wash your fucking feet. And another pet peeve is a bitch who don't take a shower, who don't believe in showers. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to skip 1 or 2 days. It's okay to skip 1 or 2 days as long as you don't start stinking like a dead corpse, but a bitch that just don't believe in showers, I can't fuck with you. Because I used to date a chick like that. She didn't believe in showers and shit. You know what I'm saying? She go work at Walmart all day long, come home and just want to lay up on me. Oh, you gotta wash your ass, bitch. If I go outside, I play ball, or if I go to work or whatever, and I come back home, I take a shower. You know what I'm saying? You know, dress down. But nah, not this bitch. No. So drag your feet. dirty feet, and fucking not taking showers are my 3 pet peeves. Flower, what are your 3 pet peeves?
Um, so I have this thing about people that offer assistance or help for, let's just even say, a project. There's a job to be done, whatever, and you sign up for the job, and then like you try to do the job like your way, like you don't take instruction to do the job the way that I need the job done, because like it's my job to be done. So right, like unless of course I've said, hey, can you handle this, do it however you need to get it done, but this is the outcome. So like people that sign up to help or work with me for the day and then don't know how to take direction on what to do, that's kind of a pet peeve for me. A really big pet peeve for me is protocol. When you're dealing with a business or calling in somewhere, and the motherfuckers that just like to keep repeating the same bullshit over and over, and you're like, excuse me, like you're totally going around and around in circles, and I'm like, I don't play that game. I don't play that. Like,
Okay, what's your
so
third
She
pet
runs in
peeve?
squares.
um I would have to say just going out into the world in general, and people who are just, I don't know, I don't, difficult, I guess. I don't, people who are in a rush or rude for like, I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit of a pet peeve for me.
Okay, so you don't really have a third. You just got 2, so that's cool. We'll stick with the
Yeah, I
2.
don't know. Things
We'll stick
bother
with
me,
the
but I don't think I can pinpoint, like little shit bothers me here and there, but but
2.
those
Okay,
couple things bother me.
okay. Joel, what is your last pet
I
peeve?
got mine. I got mine. My 3 are break their word, and anybody that breaks their word. Parents that don't control their fucking kids, and fucking slow people driving in the fast lane that don't know how to fucking drive or know the driving rules.
That's a pet peeve I have, but I only said 3, but yeah, I
Okay, then
can't
I got a
stand it.
third one.
That
I
is
do got a third one. So a pet
Okay,
peeve of mine is getting pulled over by the fucking police.
well you must get that a lot.
true
Shit,
that.
I don't get it
No,
pulled over at
I
all.
don't get it a lot. I don't get it a lot, but when I do, it's like irritating because I feel like they should just leave me alone.
Let me
Well,
drive
listen.
100 in the school zone.
But
I
I
don't
don't. I
care.
mean, that's my point. Like, I don't drive 100 in the school zone. I'm a very good driver. I've got a handicap sign. Like, leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone. I got insurance. Leave me alone. Let me drive. Let me be out in the world. Leave me alone. I'm not
Well, if
committing
you
a
if you
crime.
riding
You're
around
the
with no motherfucking license plate, then you can expect to get pulled over.
no, she got a
You
handicap one.
riding around with no license plate.
Right, my handicap placard has a number on it, and as far as I am concerned, that should suffice as any kind of licensing information that anybody needs to be able to
I
identify
see your
me from
license.
outside of
I
the
bet you're in the
car.
bumper, man.
So, you know,
Okay, I understand how you feel, but the law is everybody's car. If you're going to be on the road, you need to have a license plate. Fuck a
that's a
placard. You have
suggestion.
to have the license plate.
Insurance is California state law. Registration is a suggestion.
But you still got to have a license plate.
Nah.
Yeah.
So,
Not if you have a
I
handicap
mean,
placard.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
like they gonna see your handicap placard when they pulling you over from behind. Like they can't see that, so they got to pull you
it's
over.
my
And get
point
you.
exactly. They shouldn't be
He
pulling me over
probably
from behind for any
he
apparent reason.
probably pulls
Now,
it
if
and
they see
waving
the
it in the
car
back
parked
window.
somewhere, if they see that car parked somewhere and they want to wonder about the car or say, "Oh, hey, here's a car parked with no plates," they can then look at the freaking placard number and be like, "Oh, this belongs to this person here." Like, come on, nah, bro, nah.
Well, that's
You
what you
know,
got. Well, you got to find a way to change the law because right now the law is you got to have a license plate on all vehicles if they're going to be on the road.
You keep using that word law, and that's not like I don't that kind of shit is some petty ass bullshit ass weird ass shit. I don't consider those laws.
I
Laws
understand how
to
you
me
feel,
is like don't
but,
shoot somebody. Laws to me is like don't
well,
steal
but you
something
keep
out of
saying
a
laws to
store.
you. I understand
And
how
don't
you
pull over
feel.
someone with a handicap placard. That's a law.
Yeah, you know, I
Exactly.
understand how you feel, but the way it goes in life is you gotta have a license plate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that if you're gonna drive a car on the road.
You can get one at Spencer's in the mall.
But that is no, you do not have to have a license or a registered car to be able to drive a car on the vehicle road. You can put your car in drive and you can then drive your car. As long as you are a licensed driver and you have a California state equivalent law of insurance, I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I understand,
Yeah,
like
me
I
either.
said, I
Fuck
understand
it.
what you're saying, but you know what I'm saying, but the right thing to do is you gotta have insurance because you know Nevada cracking
You
down on
mean
people that
the societal thing to do, to
you know what I'm
comply with
saying?
society, to be part of the rat race.
Well, I mean,
Unfortunately,
it's
we live in a society these days.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, we live in that type of society, so you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, go by what they
And
do, go by, do what they say, or you gonna keep getting pulled over.
a heads up,
So,
is
Flower,
that all license plates are switching to be digital. So yeah, like what's the point in getting plates right now when they're going digital?
doesn't California
Well,
have a front and license and rear license plate law?
I
yeah,
really don't know because that law doesn't. I don't really consider it a law.
yeah, yeah. She don't say she don't care about laws, so she don't know.
That
She
to
don't
me
care
is
Hey,
a
about
she
laws.
got both.
suggestion.
It's a
So
suggestion to
I'm
me,
a
and I
she's
valid.
gonna
suggest
continue to keep getting pulled over.
I am a valid licensed driver and I carry equivalent insurance, which is a law.
man, where's the
The
license plate?
other
Here's
is
my
a
placard.
suggestion.
Leave me alone.
Here's my placard. Leave me alone. Exactly. That's usually how that's usually how it goes. Now, when I was
Oh,
younger,
did my dude just
I
fall
had
out? I'm
police
sorry, officer.
contact. They wanted to take me to jail. When I was younger, they could take me to jail, but I'm older now. Just leave me alone. Like I'm not on a high speed chase. I'm not breaking a law. So just leave me alone.
And you do know that if you get pulled over for a traffic violation, you do not have to get out of your car, even if they ask you to or tell you to.
That's if you're not black. I mean, if you ain't black, then you ain't gotta do it.
Right.
If you black, you get out the car, you don't get shot.
It's actually black
Right.
people I see that are actually following through with it, saying I ain't getting out of my car because then I'll give up my rights. I'm not getting out of my car. You pulled me over for a traffic violation. Give me a ticket. I'll be on my way.
But I guess that's my most point is I don't violate traffic. Driving is the one thing that I've taken serious. I got my license the day I turned 16 years old. Like for my birthday, I went to the DMV. Like that's what I did for my birthday. Like I celebrated at the DMV with cupcakes and got my license when I turned 16. So driving is something I take very seriously. I don't traffic violate. So therefore they should just leave me alone.
Just don't have a
Well, they're
plate.
not. If you don't have a license plate on your car.
They do prefer you don't drive on the sidewalk. I mean, that could help.
Yeah.
You don't need to make everybody else handicapped.
The way I look at it, the only reason that they would be pulling me over is to be nosy and try to see who's in my car or what, like,
Why
or
they
try
are.
to set something up because, yeah, like I'm legit. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna always
In Arizona,
pull you
it's
over,
illegal
so.
for them to pull up behind you and run your plate, but they do it every single time.
They have a hard
If you
time when
didn't
they
commit-
pull up behind me, Joel.
Yeah, because you don't have a plate. You got the handicap placard. Fuck off. I got my placard.
I'm just going to take a picture of the placard numbers and put that across my plate.
There you go.
And then atop of it, I'm going to put, leave me alone.
Suggestion. No.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how far you're gonna get with that. We're gonna see how far you're gonna get with that shit. Talking about some leave me alone.
Here's the thing for me is I'm one of those I'm one of those people though. When they pull over, it's like a throwaway ticket. Like they do not make money off of me. All my tickets go exempt, so they don't make any money. It's a waste of their time to pull me over. There's never anything they can ticket me for that's an actual ticket. It's always a fix-it ticket.
She doesn't pay her tickets either because she's like, that's a suggestion too. I say no.
Yeah, because I go to court because I know how to go to court. I'm not running. I'm not, I know how to go to court and take care of the ticket and tell them, I'm sorry, not my ticket.
I don't need a plate.
And here are the reasons why. I will gladly sign an affidavit to tell you all of the reasons why I feel like I don't need a plate. I don't need people following me. I live in a high area where I grew up for high school. Like there are all types of haters. I don't need a plate. People come on, I did this or did that. No, I didn't. Leave me alone.
Okay, well, we're not talking about plates. That's a whole nother subject. We're talking about pet peeves. So if you're gonna say anything, you gotta talk about something that you hate that people do.
That was my pet peeve. When the police pull me over for no reason, like leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna stop if you keep breaking whatever laws they set.
I don't break laws.
Well, if you drive around with no license plate, you're breaking the law. Whether you want to believe it or not, I don't care. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just laws that you have to abide by here in America. The United States has laws you have to abide by. You don't want to abide by.
It obviously works for her, not for us.
There are religious and medical and other international reasons why you can be exempt, and I'm exempt.
Well, that's fine. That's cool. But I don't want to talk about police shit anymore because I hate the motherfucking police. I hate even saying their fucking name. So we're gonna move on to something else. You know what I hate? Oh, so we talking about pet peeves. I can't stand a motherfucker.
Number 4.
That snorts.
Who? Oh.
That snorts.
Well, that's usually women.
I don't really hang around with a lot of drug users either, because I really try to stay away from that.
I guess okay. I guess it's okay if you laugh, but if you do it a lot when you laugh, then it's like, no, you got to stop that. You gotta.
If it's like annoying,
you got to stop that.
Oh, you're talking about like laughing, snorting.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I thought this boy was talking about like cocaine and drugs and shit. I'm like, I don't like hanging out with people either. Like, I don't care if you do it in your own time, but don't do it around me.
Next time I hear someone snorting and laughing, I'm gonna go cocaine.
When I said snorting, I said someone who laughs. I like if you laugh a lot, you keep snorting. I guess that's all right, but not really.
That's what I'm saying. I heard that after. That's when I realized what you was talking about.
Well, she judged right away.
You gotta listen to my words. You just be trying to hear.
I did, and you first said, "How do you feel about people who snort?" And I was like, "Yeah, nah."
And I know, and then when you didn't say nothing, then I kept talking, and I defined what type of snorting I was talking about.
And then I was like, "Oh, now I know what you guys are talking about." Yeah, I know. I feel you. I'm with you. I'm right there with you. I be listening to your words.
Now, snorting cocaine and shit, I don't mind those people. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind motherfuckers snorting cocaine because I'm usually the one selling it, so I don't give a fuck if you snort it. That's what you're supposed to do when I sell it to you. So I don't care about snorters. Yeah. Motherfuckers that want to snort up the shit while they downstairs in my basement. Yeah, I'll let you do a couple lines while you're down here, but you ain't about to do all of these motherfuckers. You're gonna do a couple lines, you're gonna leave. Now, if you're a female, you
want to hang out with you.
Now, if you're a female to buy cocaine, now I'll let her chill because you do sometimes when you do a lot of cocaine, you start to get horny and shit. So I don't mind a women stand over, then I can I get a chance to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I get money, I also get some pussy too. So that's pretty cool. So I used to have this chick that used to buy cocaine a lot. She came back 7 times in one motherfucking day. She came back every hour. So for 7 hours throughout the day, she came back to buy cocaine. And I sold it to her at $100 a gram. I made $700 off this bitch.
And she just went somewhere and blew someone else, got another $100 and came back.
Hey, I didn't give a fuck. You know, she was bringing me the cake. I didn't care. I stayed home for the
Yeah.
whole Saturday. My homies would be like, "Yo, Doe, you want to go?" No, I can't go nowhere. This chick might come through again, and I want to be here.
$700 for about $150 worth of product.
You know what I'm saying? I was selling $100 a gram. Actually, I sold 100 a gram because my cocaine was all the way almost pure.
She was probably selling at 200 a gram.
That's cool. I don't care what you do, as long as I get my honey. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care who you sell it to. As long as I get my honey, I don't care what you do with it. As long as I get paid.
No, I'm saying though, you made $700. You got $700 for about $150 worth of product. That's a good deal. That's good business.
Well, I mean, she basically paid $7. She actually paid $700 when she could have just paid $200 for the fucking quarter. She paid she would have just got it at one time. She could have bought the quarter for $200, but she decided to come get a gram and a piece. You know what I'm saying? I can't make deals. Now I can go down to probably like 80, maybe 75 for the gram, but yeah.
But it didn't. So
yeah. Hey, I appreciate.
See, my prices go down with your panties. If they go all the way down, then
this motherfucker.
That's
said
so bad. You guys are bad.
Hey, I used to do that though.
We're comedians.
Used to be this chick. She used to hit me up like, "Yo, dog, can I get a little bit on front?" I'm like, "Shit, can I front some of that pussy?" Shit, you know what I'm saying? We asking for fronts, so can I front some of that pussy? And she be like, "What do you mean?" I'm like,
and and girls will let you do that, right? Like they will let you do that just to get what they need, right?
Yeah.
Yep, girls are the best at it.
Very common, and it's not odd for a girl to be like, "All right, you can hit." That's not odd, right?
No, it's not. I think
because I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of people out there that's getting down like that, and then they try to play like they're not getting down like that, but they getting down like that.
Well, you know the ones that were the most freakiest were the ones that had handicap placards.
For me, like if you want a front, so you want me to give you some product, and you want me to drop it off, and you're gonna give me my money when you get paid. Now I need to get something for this. So if you want to give up some pussy, I take pussy as a one-time payment until for the first week. And after that, you got to start giving up collateral.
Literally,
start giving up collateral.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But you can give up some pussy as collateral for the first week. But after the first week, you have to come with something else. You have to come with a TV or the keys to your car.
Once I've had that, I don't want it again.
I am so like I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back right now for not being one of those kind of people that gets in those kind of situations to have to give up pussy to get a dime back from the weed man.
You get addicted to cocaine. If you get addicted to cocaine, then you will be in that motherfucker.
Literally,
anything that you want. You're gonna do anything that you can to get the drug that you need. But when you get addicted on something very heavy like cocaine, crack, heroin, or meth, you know what I'm saying? When you get addicted to those type of drugs make you suck dick, get your pussy ate out by a bunch of bums, you know what I'm saying? Run trains on you, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Shout out to all the people out there that are not addicted to drugs. Like, you're not missing nothing out here in the world. Like, drugs, just don't do them. If you haven't done drugs before, don't start. Don't have a midlife crisis. Just do not become addicted to drugs. And any of the youth out there, man, drugs is not cool. I promise you.
If you do get addicted to drugs, buy enough for everyone and share. It's better to do it with someone than alone.
So, yes, it is. Because if you pass out, we can bring you back.
Just in case.
All right, people, we got like 6 minutes left in the show. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna go with a couple shout outs from each person. But we're gonna finish with an hour because I'm trying to get at least 7 more motherfucking shows before I gotta wait till the 19th of September before I get a reset. So, Flower, you got any shout outs?
Actually, I just wanted to say it is Sunday. Have a good night. And everybody have a good holiday. Stay safe. Drink water. Happy birthday. Be kind. and don't break the traffic laws.
Oh no, I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like you. I'm not gonna have no more license plate. Fuck license plate. Don't pull me over. I'm a
That's
valid
a
fucking driver.
suggestion.
Yeah, it's just suggesting. I'm gonna suggest that you don't. I'm gonna suggest that you don't give me a ticket. But if you do give me a ticket, it's okay. But I'm gonna suggest that you don't give me a ticket. You know what I'm saying? But all
I know
right.
I have to.
So,
I gotta go to court. I gotta go to court right now to tell them that I told him. I suggested him not to write the ticket. He decided to go ahead, but here's why I'm not paying.
all right. So Joe, you got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to James Badera for everything and hanging out with us and being on my show and everything. And I missed him on our show, so give out a shout out to Big James. And shout out to you, Doughboy, for having me on your show. To Flower for being who Flower is, true and honest and hidden in view. And she's got a placard. So I don't mess with a girl with a placard. So, and to everybody watching, whatever, guys, everybody stay solid, man.
Stay solid.
All right, James, you got any shout outs?
Shit, shout out to you and Jay. Shout out to Joel and Flower. Shout out to the fucking money making apps that I got on my phone, and of course, shout out to marijuana.
I knew that's what you was sitting over there doing.
No, he playing PS.
Oh, okay.
He on the PS. He playing Generation Zero. He running around doing some shit that I'm not doing. But we gonna game it out in a minute. So we get off this motherfucker mic. My shout outs are shout out to all of you, Joel Cooper, James Ladera, Flower from Facebook. Shout out to marijuana. Shout out to everybody I didn't shout out. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nigga Coldwater while he's snoring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else in the world. Shit, I don't really have anything else really to say. Oh, shout out to Free Cash for paying a nigga. Huh?
I heard someone snoring. I thought it was James. I kept watching James. It wasn't him. And I was like, I heard someone snoring.
It's cold water doing all that fucking snoring. So you know what I'm saying. If you can hear it, that's fucked up. But it's all right though. He can't help it.
Yeah, I could. I heard it a couple times. And I was looking at James.
I try to fall asleep before that nigga, so I can actually go to sleep because I can't go to sleep when he be snoring. Yeah. So I had to pop pills and shit, smoke weed, take heroin and shit, nigga, just to go to sleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
pop him on the head, gotta wake him up.
So that's whatever. But yeah, shout out to Free Cash for paying me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Hopefully that you guys make the money that you need to make on Free Cash. Because if you're playing a game, you should be getting paid for playing that game. You shouldn't be just playing that game just because. You should be playing it to get paid. And I play to get paid. I do now. Since I know it's real, since I've drawn money off of the game, off the app. Yeah, I know it's real. So yeah, I'm definitely into it.
I play to get paid, and I get laid to get paid.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up then. You know what I'm saying? I'm up to level 32 already in this motherfucking slot game. I don't know what level I got to get to, but I'm gonna check it in a second.
130.
No, I think it's like level. I know you got to open up different albums and shit. I don't know how you open up these albums. I got to figure out how you open up these albums. I don't know. So, hey, James, you on Generation Zero still, right?
Nah, I jumped over to Red Dead for a couple minutes.
Oh, you ain't
I
even
get back on Gen Zero though.
Okay, I'm looking around like, how come I don't see this nigga on the map? Okay. All right, that's why I don't see you on the fucking map. I'm sitting there running around outside looking for you and shit. Like, what the fuck this nigga at?
You guys see a white boy around here?
I mean, y'all seen a white boy running around this motherfucker anywhere? All right, man, let me know. All right, y'all, I'm about to be gone. We got 59 minutes and 53 seconds. Peace out, man. Be solid. Solid as a rock. Yep.